American labor Fred D. Ross, who had been hospitalized after being beaten during a confrontation with striking packaging plant workers, was forcibly taken from the hospital bed by a mob of at least 25 men, some wearing handkerchiefs over their faces, and hanged at the same tree again. The Klan and police officers, especially officers of Now City, were rumored to be responsible, and again, no one was ever convicted. See, that took them to the same tree to make an example. And these police officers doing this shit, and no one was ever convicted of this shit. Let's keep going. What else they doing here in Fort Worth and around the different counties of Fort Worth? That same year, 1921, Colin Williams, Joseph Simmons, leader of the National Klan, proclaimed the organization tense, among them the preparation reign of the native-born white man in America. They said by 1922, the Fort Worth Klan, which had evolved into Cleversville Lodge 101, was one of the strongest Klan in the country. The local Klan had member among, now listen, silver leaders, city government, clergy, and teachers, in addition to police officers, local historical site. In 1922, a Klan lecture said Fort Worth had 6,000 Klans members, including the best man in every walks of life. Many Klan members belonged to fraternity organizations such as Mosley Shrine and Knights of Petra. Fort Worth population in 1920 was 106,482. Clip is from the April 23rd, 1922 Star Gram. What else they do? Okay, the Ku Klux Klan called itself the Invisible Empire, but in Fort Worth, it was quite visible, at least by day. When City Finance Commissioner W.B. Townsend died in 1923, his funeral included what the Dallas Morning News on September 20th called the first Ku Klux Klan funeral parade ever held. So they ain't had shit around this motherfucker. Nor was the Klan's secretive about its address. The 1924 city director lists the Klan's address on North Main Street. The lodge hill was labeled on the 1926 Saborn map. So they had this shit on the map here, man. Like, nigga, you gonna know what this motherfucker. That fuck you mean? All right, I'm gonna end with this, y'all, from one scripture. In 1925, the Klan posted notice of its member, just as it did fraternal organizations such as Masons, Order of the Red Cross, or Delay. It's the Fort Worth Klan had a baseball team. So this was a normal, everyday walk of life here in Fort Worth, Texas. So we're gonna go into some scriptures on these goddamn Edomites, because neither what you did was forgiven or forgotten by Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Karkadas. And y'all gonna answer for y'all time. So let's go into it. And I'm gonna keep this in order too. I'm gonna read them they motherfucking judge. This Ezekiel 22, 1 through 8. Alright, Ezekiel 22. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Now thus, son of man, without judge the bloody city, yea, thou shalt show her all her abomination. And that's what I'm doing by revealing these locations, these websites, and these articles that the Edomites put out there upon themselves. Because what do the scriptures say about that? Let me get that. Let me get that real quick on why these things are happening. This Psalms All right, this Psalm 64:7. But God shall shoot at them with an arrow, suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And that's exactly what's happening. See that? Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah put the spirit on these Edomites that they recorded all that shit. And thanks to the Europe and the Thorn, which is the internet, it's coming back out. Why you think I'm able to do what I'm saying? But it's all through the prophecies of Yahweh Shah, man. That's why this happened. So Ezekiel 22:2. Now thou son of man, wilt thou judge the bloody city? Yea, thou shalt show her all her abomination. Then say thou, thus said the Lord God, the city shed of blood in the midst of it, and you see it. You heard what they had in them articles, what they did to Jake. And just imagine all of the countless blacks, Latins, and Native Americans that they caught that's not recorded or boasted about. Then should I say, thus said the Lord God, the city shed of blood in the midst of her, that her time may come and make idols against herself to defile herself. And that's why they trying to turn that damn building into a historical healing place. Yeah, all right. Keep it right there. Thou art become guilty in the blood that thou hast shed, and hast defiled thyself in thou idols which thou hast made. And thou hast caused thy days to draw near, to be the end of the world, and are come up even to the years. Therefore have I made thee a reproach unto the heathen, and a mock unto all the other countries. And that's why everybody's saying, fuck America. That this place is a joke. Hypocrisy. Those that be near and those that be far from thee shall mock thee with which are infamous and much vexed. Behold the Prince of Israel, every one in their own power shed of blood. And exactly, we even got the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, where they have joined organizations where they have allowed their, you know what I'm saying? Like you got all these different guys that's being brought up by blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, and it's like they heroes, they street heroes, to shed blood, and you made them famous for that. So y'all gotta answer for that shit. So let's get Isaiah 26:10. All right, Isaiah 26:10. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. See that? And what favor was shown to him? That they was able to do these atrocities and get away with it. And Yahushua gave them favor by taking down the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. By giving them the technology, these Gatling guns and so forth, to take our people down, man. And to use sorcery and psychology on us. And to even give us a new heritage, identity, nationality, man. Yahushua showed these damn devils favor, man. And they ain't learned no righteousness. Even though they had the Bible with them and they came in the name of the Bible, but they went totally against everything that the Holy Bible stands for, man. And this was the land of righteousness. And what he do? He come over, this was paradise. They done polluted the air, the water, the land, the animals, the tree, every goddamn thing. You got the Asian beetle over here, you got the fungus on these goddamn trees where they dying. Just in Wisconsin where I was staying, every tree there was dying, falling over. The water is polluted. You see how you gotta drink water now. Fucking, you gotta put air, you gotta pay for fucking air now. Goddamn barium, aluminum oxide in the goddamn air thanks to the chemtrail. But we supposed to be all good around this one. Never think it's that sweet. Alright, let's keep moving with the left. See where I'm at on the time? Okay, we still good. Yeah, so Isaiah 26:10. Isaiah 26 and 11. Oh, I'm sorry. Isaiah 26 and 10. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly. And you see what he have done. I have been reading all what he been done doing his article. And he will not behold the majesty of the Lord. All right, let's do this. Isaiah 29 and 15. This is Isaiah 29 and 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? And that's you damn Edomites. Y'all thought that that whole Ku Klux Klan and the founder and the conception of it wasn't going to be found out. Now we know Alvin Pike, he got a statue in front of the federal building, which a conversation should be brought up on why is that there, and this guy's the founder of the Ku Klux Klan. See that? And not only that, but the atrocities that's happening right here in Fort Worth, Texas. Fuck out of here. Surely your turning of things upside down should be esteemed as the potter's clay. And that's what Esau is finding out the hard way. That's why he's trying to send his flunky to come against this truth. Like Vocal Malone with them stupid ass cartoon skits now. Right. What happened to the scriptures and the sincerity of it? Thought you was passionate about this thing. Nah, it's a joke. Fuck out of here. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding? Shit. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah showing these Edomites. Because he doing what? Straightening us up right in front of their motherfucking eyes. So they have no other choice but to react to this. See that? Because we got the truth, we got the light. It's Isaiah 9 and 2. And that's what Esau afraid of, that light. It's Isaiah 9 and 2. The people that walk in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them has the light shine. And that's Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah to the hopeful elect. Because he calling back to his people. Because Esau has hid everything. And it started with our heritage, our nationality. Psalms 83 and 1 tell us that. On how all the nations came against us to do what? To just make sure Israel wasn't no more, remember. They didn't have to do nothing else after that, man. That's all they had to do. Once you know you're Israelite, you know the goddamn Bible is not no religious book. That's your heritage, nationality, culture, and a record, historical record of your fucking ancestors, nigga. Ask me why I'm getting mad. Nigga, if you don't get mad, something ain't right. It ain't about getting mad. It ain't about hard speech. It's about the truth and put it out there, man. That's why this for men. And for all you